Okay, so these pictures here, I've actually taken pictures of them because I'm going to list them on my Facebook auction website. I've actually started a Facebook auction group so that I can find stuff like this listed in lots, and a lot of people are collectors of this stuff. They love these old pictures of these young, beautiful girls and men with awesome mustaches and little babies. And look at how cool that colorized photo is. I love that. I love that. And isn't she the most beautiful nurse you've ever seen? It's just really cool. So I am going to offer all of these up for sale on my Nevermore Antiques auction house. There's actually a link below down in the description. I've got that. I've got some silver German coins, English coins, silver coins. They're going to be up for sale, so be sure to go over there and check it out. It's real easy. Just join the group, and once you're joined, you can bid. And if you don't pay, then I just remove you from the group, and then I don't ever have to worry about you not paying again. So it's pretty easy. So if you want to join, go on over, join up, and maybe you can bid and buy on some stuff. Okay, guys, so I picked up all of this off of High Bid, and we're going to go over it real quick. My total before the buyer's premium was only $71.50, but they added a $7.15 buyer's premium, which brought it up to $78.65. And let's look at some of the stuff that I got here. I got a set of 4 of these casters here, and then I've got 2 of those casters that are by themselves, and I didn't realize that these 2 were a size unto their own. So, you know, it is what it is. They still sell pretty well. These ceramic casters are really good. And then I got a bunch of these reproduction doorknobs here. They're really cool, the old brass doorknobs. I got 2, 4. I got 5 of those, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these door plates here. There's a set. One goes on the front, one goes on the back. This is the reproduction door plate hardware. I paid $3 a piece for these. I paid $3 a piece for these. And I paid $2 a piece for these ornate handles here. I use these for all kinds of projects. I'll probably stick them on boxes that I have made as handles so that they can be, you know, be picked up, carried around. So that they came in lots of 1, so I paid $2 a piece for, no, they were a pair of brass drawer pulls, so I paid $2 for, like, say, 2 of these, and $1 a piece. I think that's a pretty good deal. And then I ended up with this radio here. I can't find anything on it. It is a solid state RCA radio. The number on the back is RLC22, and I believe it's 22N. So I did get that, and I've got one more thing to show you because it was the item that was the money item that I paid the most for. I think I paid like $27.50 for it. So let's go take a look at it. So the last print that I got here is a parrot wearing a red hat, and it says Polly Wants It All. It is signed by the artist, and the artist is C.J. Bradford, and he did all kinds of really interesting artwork. Has a little thing on the back of it about him. I paid $27.50 for this. I don't know if I can, I don't know. I don't really like online auctions because you can never actually see the stuff. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to get most of my money back out of this, but I am a little worried. This piece here, I just look at the way it's framed. It looks cheaply framed. I'm not excited, but I'm still going to do my homework and see if there's any money to this. If there's money to it, this piece should pay for everything, and that'll be good, because then most of that other stuff there, I'll probably lot the doorknobs on eBay and a lot with the the key plates, and then I'll keep the brass handles for future projects because they always come in handy, and they would look absolutely gorgeous on like trunks and stuff that I pick up here and there. Okay guys, I'm going to show you these really cool cameras here. These are Polaroid. They're the SX70 camera. This is actually a land camera Model 2, and this is the SX70. This is the original Alpha 1. I believe that that's the name, that the designation that they're given is the Alpha 1s. If you ever come across these cameras, they sell for pretty good money. I've seen them sell in the box for upwards of $300 in new condition. That might be a little bit higher now. It's been a couple years since I actually found one. I was at the auction the other day and I actually found two. I paid 32 bucks. I don't know if you can see that too well. I paid 32 bucks for that one. And then I paid 12 bucks for this one because it is a little brokey. But even for parts, that camera still sells for pretty decent money. This is the white version, which is pretty hard to find. The leather on both of these are in pretty good condition. If somebody can get this camera and they can take it apart and they can get everything back together on it, or if they can use this for parts, because these cameras do command a higher value, that I will probably get maybe 100 for this one and probably 50 for those. So right at about $30, $40, $4, I'm going to be able to get probably a little over $100 worth of profit, and that is really cool. This is the neat stuff that you need to be looking for when you're out and about, because no one knew what these were, and the only reason why I had to pay $32 for this one is because somebody else, they did choice on the table. There were probably 15 items on the table, and me and the guy that were bidding, we both wanted different items, and I ended up winning. And unfortunately, the next item that sold, I think it only sold for like 12 bucks. So in reality, if we would have known that we weren't bidding on the same item, we probably could have, I probably could have ended up getting this probably for $5 or $6 bucks. But I will still make a good profit, and I don't mind paying up for quality merchandise. Okay guys, this is super awesome. I actually was able to fix this camera. I figured out that when you pop down this tray here, if it will, there we go, that all I had to do was the mounts at the bottom of this camera here, you can see that one a little bit better right there. All I had to do is pop them back into the little holes and fixed. So that is freaking awesome. That could put the profit on these two units upwards of 175, maybe 200 bucks. I hope I'm not overestimating. I have not looked these up in a minute, but I'm excited. I'm excited that this little guy's fixed now, and hopefully he will find a good home. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys a couple of really cool comics that I picked up at the auction the other day, last Saturday. I picked up this Stan Standard, The Adventures of Stan Standard. It is a Standard Oil comic book, probably from the 1960s. It looks like maybe late 50s, early 60s. And then I picked up this Adventures in Jet Propulsion. This one here sells for about 20 bucks. And this one here, I can't find it, but I'm going to guess it's going to be about 20, 25 bucks. I paid $1 for both of them. How do you like them apples? Here's an interesting find. I have a couple of these here. I've got 2, 4, 6 of them. And these little netties, they're from St. Louis, Nettie's Flower Garden. These are about 15 bucks a piece on eBay. And then this guy, I haven't even looked him up yet. So that means that that's, what, 3, 6, so that's 60, $75 for those. And I'd probably get another 15 out of this. So what is that? $75, $85, $90. You know how much I paid for those at auction? I paid $1. That's a pretty good deal. I am more than happy with my return on my $1 investment, right guys?
1937. 1937. With the clip. With the clip right there. We got to do something different right here.
Start me the 1,000 and go.
Who's got my 1,000 and go? I got 750, 800, 750 now, 8 now, 850, 800 now, 50, 850 now, 900 now, 1,000 now, 1,100, 11 now, 12, 12 to 13, 13, 1,200 here. Got to be 13, 1,200 now, 13, 13, 12. Get your hand up, 13, 1,400, 14 now, 15, 15, 14 now, 15. Get him in, 15, 14 now, 1,500, 14, 15, 1,400 now, 15.
Matching numbers on the gun too.
14's here. Got to be 15. Get your hand up. 1,500.
We'll get 1450.
1450. 1,400 now. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. 1,400 now. 1,450. I sold at $1,400. 59's the number right here. Right here.
You guys think you're funny. Think it's funny. Well, hell, I don't think it's funny at all. I'm foot up with it. I'm completely foot up with it.